What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, December 11th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. They're the sponsor of the video. You see the banner on the screen. Click the link, head on over. We need you to deposit at least $10, but my recommendation is to go a lot bigger than that. Whatever you can get in there that you can feel comfortable about, you should do it, because your first bet is a risk-free bet up to $1,000. Take a big shot. If it wins, you just move on with all of that money in your account. No fuss, no muss. You don't have to worry about a thing. If you lose, you just get that back as a free bet. So you get that money in free bets added right back to your account. No way to fail there for you guys, so please take advantage. Oh, by the way, did I bury the lead? You also get 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. Where are you going to find a better deal to get started in sports betting and get behind the paywall of the best DFS site that is out there? You won't find that deal anywhere else. Now, we round out the bottom of my top 10. Julius Randle, Jaden Ivey, Kelly Oubre, Mitchell Robinson, and Jalen Brunson on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, we've got Trae Young. He is point guard eligible, 10,400, projected for 58. The goal is 62. He's in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. For Trae Young, he's got no DeJounte Murray out there, no John Collins. He's got like a 48% usage rate in that time so far. We can't project him like that, but we can project him to be a 1.5 fantasy point per minute guy. Closer to 1.6, honestly, on DraftKings because of the 3-point bonus. 38% usage. 35 real points in this matchup against Chicago. Pace up, by the way. 10 assists, 4 boards, and a steal. He just looks incredible. You have to treat him like he's Luka Doncic when those guys are off the floor, but he is not priced like Luka right now. 10,400, wildly underpriced. Easy pay up option for Trae Young. At number 4, we go to New York for Quentin Grimes, shooting guard, small forward, eligible, 4,200, projected for 26, goal is 31, optimal lineup 25% of the time. I got him in for 33 minutes, could conceivably play more in a competitive matchup, and he gets the benefit of a giant pace-up spot against a crappy Kings defense. They gain 2.7 possessions over their average. That's at least a fantasy point for Grimes. He's like a 0.8 fantasy point per minute guy on DraftKings, 16% usage, nothing crazy there, but he touches sort of everything. 12 points, 5 boards, 2.5 assists, a stock and a half. It's really the price and position that works best here. For this size slate, to get him in shooting guard, small forward, guard forward, and utility at 4,200, you're just sort of always looking at starters that can do that. Staying with the Knicks. Staying at the Knicks for number 3, it's Immanuel Quickley, point guard, shooting guard eligible, also 4,200, projected for 28, goals 31, optimal lineup 26% of the time. So we saw Obi Toppin get injured and obviously leave the rotation at that point in time. He's going to be out for a little bit. They didn't replace him with anybody, though. They just gave more minutes to the other 9 guys that were already in it. So 26 minutes for Quickley, potentially could play more. He's a little over a fantasy point per minute guy, 20% usage, 13 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, and a steal. Again, same great matchup against the Sacramento Kings. Pace up, bad D. What more could you ask for? He's just not priced for Toppin to be out. I expect to see Quickley's price become 4,500, 4,600. Take advantage. Anytime that you can get a couple extra $100 of value when it's just laying out there for you, that's why you see Quickley climb to number 3. He's just not priced for the role he has. Similarly, RJ Barrett is in at number 2. I've already told you about how great it is to face the Kings and get the pace up spot and the bad D, but small forward eligible for Barrett, 6,200, projected for 36, goal is 41, optimal lineup 27% of the time. He's just going to play more minutes. I got him in for 35. He was primed to play more in their last game, but they were just winning by a lot, so he didn't have to close. He's like a fantasy point per minute guy. He's 25% usage. You just hope the shot goes in, which it hasn't for most of this season. 21 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3 assists, and maybe a steal. But really, what we're trying to do here, much like Quickley, we're buying a couple extra minutes for the old price tag. These guys are going to get marked up shortly, but for right now, they're not, and they're in a good matchup. Before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter, at Josh Engleman. I need you to let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are. And then the best thing that you can do is to sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description so you can get up to a $1,000 risk-free bet and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. Your number one contender for today is Bogdanovic, shooting guard, small forward, eligible 4,800, projected for 31. The goal is 34. Optimal lineup 30% of the time. It's 30 minutes here for Bogdanovic. It appears that the minutes restriction is just gone. He's a fantasy point per minute guy as the secondary creator behind Trae Young with no DeJounte Murray and no John Collins. 23% usage, 16 points, 4.5 boards, 3 assists, and a steal. It's a pace-up spot against the Bulls. The Bulls are without Alex Caruso. Their point of attack D is in shambles. Their best 2 perimeter defenders, not in this game. When you have Nikola Vucevic protecting the rim, that's also problematic, although from a points per minute perspective for the Bulls, oddly enough, their defense hasn't been bad. I credit that to the coaching, but as you start to lose more dudes on the perimeter, it becomes a little bit more of a problem. And that's why I think Trae Young and Bogdanovic, coming from the perimeter, will crush this Bulls team. Bogdanovic, your number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, December 11th. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.